Welcome to Forestry Tech. Prepare to be amazed by these daring adventures and the real-life dangers these guys encounter every day. Let's jump right in without any delay. As an experienced operator, I can tell you that the chain isn't strong enough to hold the tractor. Plus, there's no wheel chocks. That's amateur. They should be using a winch and proper anchor points.
¿Vamos a aterrizar? Sí, señor.
Sliding through the layer of snow, a military aircraft encountered an incident, forcing its engine to make an emergency landing on the runway of Rodolfo Marsh Martin Airport. Rescue operations will definitely be needed. A truck tire suddenly blew out, nearly causing the driver to lose control and get into an accident. It was such a dangerous situation. This isn't just a job, it's a test of patience, skill, and sheer determination. The driver's calm composure is in stark contrast to the chaotic pull of the mud, a performance worth watching. That loaded Kenworth is really putting the hammer down, but with those switchbacks and that soft shoulder, he's got to be careful. Good thing he's got a ground guide. Those guys are worth their weight in gold on a run like this. The flames engulf the truck, with thick columns of black smoke rising into the sky. People are trying to put out the fire with handheld fire extinguishers, but it's useless. The truck could explode if the fire isn't put out. Forget everything you know about racing. El Rodeo. Du Camion. 2010 rewrote the rules. Here, it's not just about speed. It's about raw power, skill, and the sheer will to dominate the dirt tracks. Each truck tells a story, and every turn is a test of nerve and grit. This is what happens when speed meets ice and gravity on a treacherous curve. Let's see how they plan to pull that beast out of the Dukioka. The operator held his breath as the truck loaded with wood struggled up the hill. But the accident happened at the last moment. Overloading never ends well. The winch collapsed before the roller reached the ground safely, causing it to lose balance and tip over. The operator managed to jump out of the vehicle in time. Stay safe. A tractor pulled a combine harvester across the river. It's a straightforward yet striking example of practical problem solving in action. Nothing fancy, just pure functionality. This job requires not just strength, but also brains. A solid rescue plan is the key to protecting both the equipment and the team. A serious traffic violation occurred when a vehicle deliberately cut in, forcing the truck driver to slam on the brakes, burn the tires, and swerve to avoid a chain collision. You may have unlocked the lock and saved the machine, but if not, you will lose both the asset and the machine. And obviously, there will be no professionalism involved. Losing a tire like that can be a really scary experience. It's a good thing they were able to maintain control of the vehicle and avoid a collision. The Kamaz truck is spinning its wheels, with water splashing up all around. The more it tries to break through the ice, the more it struggles to move forward. This is a real challenge, and not every vehicle can make it through. Steel behemoths, once symbols of might, now dance their final dance. A deconstruction ballet where gravity takes the lead. The Scania could fall back again due to the uncontrolled pulling force of the crane, with no impact recovery airbags for the vehicle. It's so unsafe and unprofessional. Now that's how you take down a building. This Doosan machine makes demolition look so easy. Very impressive. The crane operator misjudged the weight of the boiler. The imbalance caused the crane to tip over, a costly mistake and a serious safety hazard. That was impressive teamwork. The machinery was on point, no room for error. Everyone knew exactly what to do and the result, flawless. Another job well done.
Больше тонн точно. Даже машины, даже портные, вот эти 7 тонн.
Everyone can laugh at this fool. The thickest and heaviest logs are at the bottom. If they are not stacked this way, it will flip immediately. It doesn't seem as fragile as we might think. It's hard to imagine a tough Ural getting stuck, but the roads in Chukotka have a way of making even the toughest machines surrender. Heavy snow, biting winds, and muddy swamps. This place pushes every limit. Oh, that's one well-built structure.
Piano, piano. Vada, ferma bene, fermalo bene.
Ha toccato. Stonk si sta incagliando.
Damn, it hit the bottom. Do you think this huge yacht can pass under this bridge? This scene looks like a recipe for chaos. 3 K700s pulling a 25-ton Komatsu excavator through a mud pit? I'm not sure if this is the best plan for how they're coordinating like this. There's a lot of power here, but are they using it the right way? The tanker truck is in an unstable position. The pressure on the tires is evident, causing significant wear and creating high pressure that could cause the tire to burst at any moment.
Oh, wow, this guy. Oh, there we go. We got curb damage right there.
Oh, is there?
Oh my God.
Whoa! He's gonna try again. I don't know.
The challenges of maneuvering an oversized vehicle through a small-town intersection. When the truck driver attempted a sharp turn, he was under significant pressure with his vehicle.
The problem he had before, he was hitting that. See, he was scraping.
Smash the curb.
Whoa, I hope it doesn't fall on me. Whoa! Wow!
Nicely done.
Gangster.
Get out of here.
I've seen a lot of crazy driving styles in my life, but this one is truly epic. However, it will cause the braking system to lock up. Oh, that truck almost tipped over. That was really a close call. This truck was made in 1973 and is the only one of its kind. It was a prototype produced by the Terex division of General Motors. It had a 16-cylinder 3,300 horsepower locomotive engine, borrowed from EMD, another GM division that was connected to an AC alternator. The electricity produced ran 4 locomotive electric traction motors in the rear wheels. The truck could be operated again, but the engine was removed from it prior to being placed on display. God, this is going so crazy. They should lower the crane and counterweight, secure the crane and detach it, then lift it out with a hoist, similar to the counterweight. God bless that no one was hurt. The little forklift was trapped. But fear not. Our mighty commercial forklift came to the rescue. A true hero moment. The big guy saving the little guy. Drop a 1 in the comments if our video blew your mind. Your support fuels our creative fire.
Красота.
Did you see that? A 44-ton XL container truck toppled over on A1306, and D and G cars came in like a pro to pull it back. Huge shout out to the UK rescue teams. They've really stepped up their game. Their recovery, unbelievable. The Gaz 66 won't go down without a fight. I've seen some crazy rescue missions, but this time it's going to take a whole lot of muscle to get it done. Oh men, that's one way to make a turn. Hope no one's in a hurry. Looks like it's gonna be a long wait. That was a perfect timing. The loader was right there at the exact moment. Asphalt and the excavator bucket, a classic showdown. And we're hooked by this tug of war. It's like this car is having a stomach reflux. Wow, that's one way to clear the path. Really is a great setup.
Golly.
What an awesome scrape.
JCB has been building wheeled excavators since 1965. JCB is considered one of the best excavators to date because of the combination of Japanese technology, JCB Sumitomo, and European ingenuity in its core system. Surprisingly, JCB excavators have the lowest cost of ownership per machine, giving it 12 to 15% lower in price than its competitors. Unbelievable. I've seen this type of truck effortlessly conquer 14 feet, handling pickups and SUVs like a walk in the park. Yet, it's the sheer skill and expertise of the driver that truly leaves an impression. What a masterclass in control and precision. The Kraz 255B, think of it as your reliable partner on any journey. It's tough, dependable, and ready to take on whatever the road throws at it. That's crazy. Man, this is a beast of a setup. Watching the TT4 bulldozer power up and make its way toward the Ural 4320 with that tow network? Pure muscle in motion. As you can see, the soil compaction here is clearly insufficient to support the load. Combined with the lateral forces and uneven surface, overturning was unavoidable. Hopefully, his vehicle is insured. The car narrowly escaped disaster when it tried to cross the tracks as a train was approaching in Moser. Next time, it might not be so lucky. The truck successfully navigated the obstacle. However, it is likely that the exertion has necessitated an oil change. This is the moment when I feel the most comfortable and timely. Looks like the car's on strike today. Just can't catch a break. Here's an interesting example of how people use machinery to handle simple tasks that could take a lot of time if done by hand. This tire's looking more like a grenade than a rubber. Better handle with care. I didn't realize how important cleaning the mixer was. Just a bit of leftover concrete can ruin the whole machine? That's crazy. The TS1 is what you want when the terrain gets rough. It's not just a vehicle, it's a survival tool. The MB track conquered the challenging route to its destination, with the driver skillfully maneuvering through dangerous stretches where the vehicle could tip over at any moment. What's going on here? Well, that's one way to do it. No pipes, no problem, but you better have some serious backup ready, because this isn't your average job. Let's take a look at the TDT 55 bulldozer. This machine is as powerful as a tank, ready to tackle any project big or small. Impressed by what you saw? Hit the like button and subscribe to stay informed about our latest content. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you again soon on Forestry Tech.